Hey, happening tonight, we could be seeing another round of northern lights.
There was a lot of solar activity this weekend, and parts of Idaho were treated to this dazzling display. Experts with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration say we may catch a glimmer of the lights in dark places along the northern half of the U.S.
There you go. Get those long exposures out tonight, right, Kev?
That's right. Leave the iPhone open and you'll see something you don't always see with the naked eye, but you do with the cameras. Hey, it was a nice day in northern Utah, rain in southern Utah. Our time lapse tonight off of Ensign Peak. There were a few clouds here in the north, but compared to the record 96 yesterday, today's low 80s felt fantastic, and we've got some 70s to talk about. Now, I did want to show you how about the month of June and what we typically experience. Well, we average with 1 day with highs in the 100s, 9 days in the 90s, 11 in the 80s. Today was one of them. 6 days in the 70s, 2 in the 60s, 1 day with cool highs in the 50s, and just under an inch of precipitation normal. We'll wait and see how the month pans out, but we hope we get the water we need and we enjoy some great temperatures. How about the rain totals across southern Utah? Here's another stack of totals. Lava Point, 0.85. St. George Airport picked up 0.48. Downtown hardly had anything, but the airport got almost a ½ inch. Bryan had a quarter. Monroe picked up 1/4 of an inch. Bryce Canyon 2/10. So did Kanab, and Page picked up 0.16 right there outside of Wauweep. Here's a look at Vortex right now. Look at what's going on over in Colorado. Just on the other side of the border, some big storms rumbling around with some rain and high elevation snow over areas in Colorado. And then look what's just outside of St. George. Yes, if you're traveling down towards Las Vegas, big cells coming over the freeway. Some big rains hitting the desert, and oh, that's a welcome sight. Our temperatures, 50s in Logan right now, 60s in Ogden, 72 in Salt Lake, and 70 degrees in Provo. We really picked the cloud cover up from the Uinta Basin to Fillmore and then south. St. George is currently 76. Moab is 71, with Blanding at 59 degrees. So let me show you our storm zone. The low pressure that produced today's rain moves off to the east, and we have a remnant piece kind of hanging around tomorrow. Maybe along the Utah-Arizona strip we could get a little bit of rain and some buildup. But a second low will spin in and bring in more storminess on Wednesday. Valley rain, some thunderstorms. It pushes all the way up to Carbon County in the Uinta Basin. And then even on Thursday, the potential is there. All the while, northern Utah's sunny and beautiful, 70s and 80s and tons of sunshine. So central southern Utah gets the rain this week and northern Utah gets the sun. 75 in Nephi tomorrow, 78 Price. How about Richfield going to 78 as well? Fillmore will go to 77 degrees. Overnight lows will be 40s in Panguitch, 50s in Kanab. I've left a chance for a few storms in that part of the state tomorrow. Same thing over in Monticello and Blanding. It's on the southern fringe, but there will be an opportunity. The better chance, I think, comes Wednesday and even Thursday for St. George. Highs go from the 90s to the 80s and then right back up to the 100s Sunday and Monday in southern Utah. The heat comes back quick. Montpelier, 65 tomorrow, 71 in Logan. It's going to be a cool night. I think Montpelier, you're going to dip into the 30s, 50s in Salt Lake City with highs tomorrow in the 70s. Abundant sunshine and below normal temperatures. It's going to feel fantastic. Here's your 7-day forecast. 70s for 2, 80s for 3, back to the 90s. And I'm telling you, that is designer. Hey, tonight we get to announce our monthly winner in the KSL Les Olson photo contest. Your viewers voted for Jeff Christensen's picture of Salem Pond to be our monthly winner for May. He's won a frame print, a printer from Les Olson. He'll also be featured in the 2026 calendar. So, Jeff, congratulations. Pretty picture.
Yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful.
I'm hoping I can get a cool picture tonight.
Yeah,
of the Northern Lights.
Hopefully we get the Northern Lights.
We're all going on the roof after the newscast, right?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
All right.